I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in.
Spoiler alert, everyone's a hypocrite. That includes me, that includes you. Your daddy, your mommy, your role models, everyone on this tiny big blue dot. And if they haven't done something explicit to be a hypocrite, then most likely they haven't had the opportunity yet. But give it time. Life is way too complicated to live it simplistically and think that we can figure out this journey without contradicting ourselves along the way. And the thing is, it's okay. You're better off recognizing it in yourself and in others. It'll help you have realistic expectations of yourself and those around you. Why is this important? Because looking and pointing for flaws in other people is what leads us to being judgy. So judgy is just short form for judgmental, because apparently the internet doesn't like a lot of syllables, so we gotta keep them short. And being judgy towards other people makes you a jerk. But more importantly, being judgy towards your life will make it a lot less enjoyable. When we're used to simplifying our lives and looking at it as good or bad, then we've opened up ourselves for more opportunity to find the bad, when really nothing is absolutely good or bad. So instead of being so judgy, let's focus on being understanding. Let's focus on understanding people more and judging them less. That'll put us in a better position to learn. And then just use that same practice when approaching other people and other things that approach us in life. We can't immediately judge something as good or bad. Have you ever had something that you thought was wonderful and then later in the long run it turned out to be bad, and vice versa? So in order to extract the wonderful things from everything that comes our way, we have to have an open mind and spend time trying to understand them. This includes people. So maybe tomorrow you learn that Humble the Poet likes to kick puppies. Like straight kicks them, like I'm kicking them over a fence trying to win the Super Bowl. Now that you learn this, you become Judgy McJudge. You think to yourself, wow, Humble the Poet's such a jerk. Everything he's ever done and said is now bullshit now that I learned that he kicks puppies. You see that level of absolutism? That since I do one thing that people don't like, everything that I must do is an issue? That's what I'm trying to highlight. And it's very simplistic if you take this and apply it to everything and everyone that you've encountered. Because really, if you're only going to mess with people who aren't hypocrites, you're not going to find much to mess with. And obviously I don't kick puppies. I love puppies. I like puppies more than I like people. If anyone deserves a foot up their ass, it's going to be people, not puppies. But none of you puppies get any bright ideas. You mess around, I'll anchorman your ass over a bridge any day. My point is, we have to realize that everyone and everything we encounter is going to have some great things about them and some not so great shit about them. And if you're in this to learn, then everyone and everything needs to be your teacher. As a student of life, we have to keep an open mind and not discount or vilify people because they're hypocrites. Because really, we are all hypocrites in our own way. That's called the real world. We judge people by our actions, but we judge ourselves by our intentions. And I get it, we can't see people's intentions immediately. That's why we shouldn't be judging immediately either. Let's take time to understand before we jump to conclusions. Take some time, breathe, and try to understand what's going on instead of simply just judging what you see in front of you. Because that might not be the whole story. Hopefully this makes this journey a little bit better. And if not, we can always go kick puppies. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you like the things I say or the way I think, check out my book, Unlearn. Get yourself a copy at unlearn101.com or Amazon or Barnes & Noble or anywhere else that sells books online. Also, you don't like reading or shipping is going to make you go broke, you can get my audiobook immediately at unlearn101.com and you can hear me read it to you in my sexy mumbly voice. I appreciate the time you took to watch this. Please share it with somebody that you care about or someone that you don't, or all the hypocrites that we know. Much love and respect. All I can say is this: love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. Don't slut out your love just because you want it back. Love is a gift, not a loan. Don't throw it out there expecting it to be returned. It's not a boomerang.